All right, here's the deal at parades, whether it's Mardi Gras or Christmas, whatever the parade happens to be.
The rules are easy. You go for the high ones, or you go further back, or you stand next to an old person or a baby, because that's who gets the beads.
Kids always have the most beads. I've learned that.
The rules to bead catching isn't as much about throw me something, mister, as it is about eye contact.
If you are, I'm gonna go with 19 years of age or older, don't catch beads unless there are no children around you. If there are children around you and the beads are thrown right to you, hand them to the children. Just give them to the kids.
You know, when it comes to bead catching, the rule to bead catching is that there are no rules to bead catching.
Don't get too close to the float. People get run over every year, and it's just not worth it, not for a 25-cent pair of beads.
You gotta make eye contact with someone on the float, and it directly, you don't even have to say anything. You just kind of look at him and it's just like, hey, right here.
It's literally every man for himself. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your gender.
I know that when you catch beads, you need an umbrella. I've seen a lot of umbrellas on the one parade I've ever seen. And then you just scoop them up in the umbrella and then you give them to kids.
Now, if you're a young lady, you may want to make eye contact with perhaps a male, and if you're a young man, perhaps a female.
I mean, come on, the parades are for the kids, right? It's cool to catch beads and have a few around your neck. Catch them for yourself, a few of them, but don't take them out of the kids' hands. Don't lunge for them to get them from someone else. They're just beads. You'll find some on the ground later.
I've seen people go toe-to-toe with 6-year-olds over beads. It's that serious, you know?
Once the bead hits the ground, it's fair game, unless it falls in beer or throw up. Stay away from those.
Of course, if you're a little kid, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can just go up to the fold, you can be in the back. Little kids can just yell, hey, throw me some, mister. But if you're like, you know, a teenager or an adult, eye contact.